All right, all right, y'all. This Big Rich. I'm in the building. Hey, check it out. Hey, don't forget, subscribe to this channel. Hit that like button. I really appreciate it. We're gonna get into it today. We're gonna talk about Devin Haney, and we definitely gonna talk about Shakur, man. I don't know, man. And this is my opinion, y'all. Everybody has an opinion. If you got an opinion, go ahead and, I want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? So type that up in the inbox, or you could put it in the comments. However you want to put it. I want to hear your opinion about this because this is very important in boxing. Shakur, in my opinion, bro, first off, let me say I like Shakur as a fighter. In my opinion, I think he's a little emotional. And that just means that he just needs to mature. He's still a young kid, you know what I'm saying? But you need to get you a publicist, and you need to get somebody to speak for you and get off of social media, bro. I mean, you just do, and that's just the honest to God truth, man. You kind of look crazy out there now, and you talked about fighting Devin Haney, you know what I'm saying, and you want to bark up that tree. Which, in my opinion, it'd be a good fight. I don't know who's going to win that fight, to be honest with you. I like Devin, but, like I said, y'all both are very skillful. Y'all fought when y'all was younger in sparring. And so I don't even know. It'd be, in my opinion, it'd be a close fight. Devin probably got the advantage a little bit because he's a little bigger than you. Like you saying, I think you know that. And I don't think you have the courage just to come out and just admit that, him being bigger than you, he might beat you because you've already sparred him. That's probably the honest to God truth. You know what I'm saying? But I think, if you stick with your defense, I think you'll make a very good fight. But you can't call somebody out in this day and age and act like it's not being recorded. Shakur, you can't do that. And that's just my opinion. You know what I mean? Everybody has a right to their own opinion, and that's because I have an opinion about you. That don't mean I don't like you, or that don't mean, I think you a bad person. I don't. I just think that you're young and you're emotional, and you need to get off the internet. And if you can't handle what comes with the internet, and the criticism is part of it. And I just think that you look kind of bad that you set a weight, at 144. And then Devin said he'll meet you at 144, and then now you gonna move the goalposts. You can't do that in boxing, bro. You just can't. You got to, whatever you say you want to do, if he decided to go down and weight, because you got to remember one thing about Devin. Devin fought at 135. Yeah, you was right about making that comment. But in my opinion, this is not coming from Devin or coming from Bill, but in my opinion, I didn't want to see Devin at 135 when he was fighting those fights. I got into it with his people over that. You know what I'm saying? We don't even talk. Not like that, but with his people, some of his people, you know what I'm saying? Because I didn't want Devin to go out there and risk his mess up his boxing, status by going to Australia and getting them fights taken away from him. I knew he could beat Cambosos. I knew he could beat him at 135, but Devin was killing himself to make 135. I seen him before the Lomo fight. Me and Blue Blood Sports TV. You can ask him if you don't believe me. We seen Devin at 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning coming in from the weigh-in from the Lomachenko fight. Devin looked almost dead in that fight. They had to carry him to the car. That's a fact. You know what I mean? When he was making that weight, that wasn't his right weight because he was too big. He was growing into his man stage. He's trying to make 135, but he did it. And I thought that he was going to lose the fight. The Lomo just based on that. Just imagine if Devin didn't have to lose all that weight. And do all that to fight Lomachenko, he would have beat the shit out of Lomachenko. Even though, in my opinion, it was a close fight. I think Devin edged it out maybe by one round. But the bottom line is, and that's only because of all them body shots in the early rounds, you know what I'm saying, we broke Lomachenko's rib. But other than that, I don't want to see Devin fighting them lower weights like that. Fighting just to get down to make a fight. I don't want to see that. You feel me? And the thing about it is that you should respect that as a fighter. Do not try to bring somebody down like that. If you want to fight Devin, in my opinion, you should go up to 147. Devin agreed to fight you at 144, fight at 144. You know what I'm saying? And if you're not going to do that, man, stay off the internet. And just be quiet, bro. Don't do it. You making yourself look bad. You know what I'm saying? You make yourself look bad out there, doing all that. You know what I'm saying? And that's just my opinion about it. This Big Rich, subscribe to the channel. I'm out.